This was the most desperate capture mission the Navy SEALs had ever faced because their target was me, a highly experienced and decorated former SEAL team leader. A helicopter flew overhead. Instead of hiding, I turned on my phone and deliberately exposed my signal location.
We have an unidentified cell signal that just went active. Sending updated GPS now.
When the squad arrived, they found no trace of me. They had no idea they'd walked right into a trap. By the time they spotted the phone on the ground, it was already too late. While they were disoriented, I rose from a pile of leaves, tackled a SEAL operator, grabbed his backpack, and slipped away under the cover of smoke. I sprinted into the forest and cracked open a battery to create a heat source, throwing off their thermal tracking. As a former SEAL team leader, I knew their tactics inside and out. I couldn't fool them for long, but it bought me precious time to escape. That's when my brain tumor flared up. The intense dizziness nearly knocked me out cold. That brief delay was all it took. The SEAL squad caught up. I forced myself to keep moving up the mountain. Until I got my revenge, I couldn't let them take me back.
He's on the move!
I kept climbing toward the summit, only to find myself staring at a 100-meter cliff with nowhere to go. The SEAL squad was closing in fast. With no other choice, I raised my sniper rifle and aimed at the squad below. One pull of the trigger, and I could take them all out. But these were men I'd served with in the same unit. I couldn't bring myself to kill them. They were just following orders. The SEALs soon made their way to the top. All they found was the cliff's edge, no sign of me. An agent working with them noticed a bullet standing upright on a rock, confused about what it meant.
What does this mean? Means he had the shot, Layun.
What they didn't realize was that I had climbed down the near vertical cliff face. Near the bottom, things went wrong. My injured shoulder screamed with pain, and I lost my grip. Luckily, I wasn't too far from the ground, but the fall tore my wound open and blood started flowing. With night falling, I found a cave to rest and treat my shoulder. I searched the backpack I'd grabbed earlier, but all I found were detonators and explosives. I had no choice but to light a flare, heat my knife in the flame until it glowed red, and press it against the wound. Searing pain made me lose consciousness. In my haze, I thought I heard my wife and daughter's voices, like we were talking on the phone. It was the tumor causing hallucinations I had unknowingly turned on the demolition specialist's radio. The SEAL team leader picked up the signal. He thanked me for sparing his men earlier and asked me to surrender. He said he didn't want to fight me. With my position compromised, I took off again. Soon enough, the SEALs found where I'd been resting. The blood on the ground told them I was wounded, so they launched a drone to track me down. I pulled out my map to check my route when I spotted a drone locked onto me. I shot it down immediately, but my position was already blown. That's when the demolition pack came in handy. I dug into the soft earth and buried the explosives along the ridge, then rigged a detonator. Just as I finished, the SEAL squad caught up. The female operator told the others to fall back while